A's Extra.
I'm standing diamond side with Red Sox reliever Peyton Rogers. Peyton, 3 1/3 no-hit innings for you last night. What was working?
The fastball was working for sure. I was setting up pitches with the slider and finishing with heaters.
What leads you to start with that slider and then go to the fastball as opposed to the other way around?
I feel like pitching backwards is a good way to pitch to a team that's pretty hot right now. Chatham's hitting well, so went with what coach called.
You came in after Brock Kettleson gave 5 2/3 innings, allowed just 2 hits, 9 strikeouts for him. What's it like following up a performance like that from your teammate?
It's actually it's a lot easier than you think because he kind of did the hard part for me because he put the bats to sleep in a way where I was able to just finish it off.
Struck out 7 in a row at a certain point in the game. Where does that rank in terms of the longest strikeout streaks of your career?
It's definitely first now. I remember my freshman year of high school, I got 4 in a row, but I haven't got more than that since then. So,
how does facing the wooden bats compare to facing the metal bats during the spring?
It's a lot nicer for sure. The metal bats, hits will happen, they'll sneak through, and home runs, a lot more home runs. So it's been nice to pitch to the wood bats.
You mentioned this Chatham team has been hot so far. What are your overall impressions of this Anglers team that you guys take on in Game 3 today?
We know that they got some big lefties in the lineup, so our matchups are going to be important, and just keeping the ball down for sure. We don't want any damage done throughout this game.
What does your attacking hitters look like compared to righties versus lefties?
With righties, I like to go in on them. I feel like it makes them a lot more uncomfortable. Lefties, they're a little bit more difficult for a righty pitcher, but I like spinning in. That's a good one. Change-ups work and going up in the zone.
You come into this game last night, scoreless in the 6th inning. What's going through your mind?
A little stressful. I'm trying to keep it tied. I know that that's my one job is to just not let anybody score, so that's always in the back of my mind, but just trying to be myself out there.
Well, then Ryder Robinson comes in the 8th inning, hits a home run the other way. What did it mean for you to see that one run go over the fence, even if it is just the one?
It was huge. I was super excited about that because, it gave us a chance to win. I knew I was going to go out there and get a shutdown inning, and after that, I just needed to close it out. So it was a really good job by him.
This is not the first successful relief appearance for you this summer. You've got an ERA under 2 for the regular season. What's made you so successful as the summer has stretched on?
Just filling up the zone early and often and trying to hit my spots the best I can. I try not to leave anything really down the middle, and especially with 2 strikes, and I think that's helped me out a lot.
What has this summer done for your development as a baseball player?
It's done a lot. I had a little bit of a rocky season this year at Irvine, and my coach told me to work on some things, and I worked on them out here, and I feel really good.
What were the things that you'd wanted to work on specifically?
Really developing my sinker. I've thrown that a lot out here. That's become one of my main weapons. And my changeup's coming along too. That's worked out for me really well. And obviously, my slider's always been my pitch, so just keeping that as good as it is.
Chatham takes Game 1. The Red Sox take Game 2 on the road last night. What can you guys do to keep the momentum going and send the Anglers home in this elimination game today?
I think the best thing we can do is just to be ourselves and not do too much. Obviously, you would say that we need to hit better, but I think if we focus on that, then I don't think that's the recipe that we need. I think we just need to do what we always do and just win the games by a little bit, have good relief pitching, good starting pitching, and enough bats to get the job done.
There's Peyton Rogers. Anglers and Red Sox coming up. Peyton, thanks so much for joining us.
Of course.